Northern Colorado. It's Windsor High School Volleyball. This broadcast is brought to you by Schrader Oil. Fuel your day. By Pedersen Toyota in Fort Collins. Everything cars made easy. And by First Bank. Visit any of our convenient locations in Northern Colorado. First Bank. Banking for good. Now for the play-by-play, here's Eric Freehoff and Cody McCoy.
Hello and welcome to tonight's volleyball matchup at Windsor High School between the Windsor Wizards and the Mead Lady Mavericks. I'm Cody McCoy along with Samantha Miller here on Stream It Sports this evening in beautiful Northern Colorado here in Windsor. Starting lineups being announced as we speak. Samantha, take it away.
Thanks, Cody. Yep, just finishing up the lineup for the Lady Mavericks. Should be a fun matchup here tonight. Lady Mavericks coming in at 4-12 overall, 3-8 in league. Those Windsor Wizards are sitting at 11-5 overall, 10-1 in league. We are very lucky up north this year. So many great teams to bring you between the Wizards, the SaberCats, Lobos, Fort Collins Lambkins doing well. Hooter being very competitive this year, not at the top of their rankings, but we really do have some great volleyball up north here, so hopefully tonight will be no exception. We had a little bit of a senior presentation, so actually not starting too late. That JV game went pretty quickly, but Windsor Wizards were able to honor their seniors. Their parents came out, flowers. It was very nice. Now the Wizards are doing their starting lineup. Not too many seniors for the Wizards. 2 on the team, Tana Heath and Sierra Medina, as well as the manager.
Number 7, Blake Serrato. Number 8, Sarah Scott. Number 9,
See Allie Kinnis run around there. Last time we were in Windsor, she was definitely the go-to player. Scoring a lot for the Wizards. And whether it was on the outside, middle, or right side, she was being very aggressive across the board. We have quite a few swingers coming up from JV as the season goes on, which is nice to see, but that's why you see the team get a little bit larger from match to match. There's Marie Curling getting announced, so she's that senior manager. Managers are overlooked too easily these days, and really the game wouldn't go on without them. They make it so much easier for the girls to concentrate on the sport, and the managers help so much with putting up the nets, filling water bottles, making sure all the logistics are taken care of, and that continues all the way on through college. It's a very important position, so definitely not someone to be overlooked. I'm sure the Wizards are very grateful to have Marie. And then with that, we will get those starting lineups out on the court. Hertzky, Garrett, and Kinnis across the front row for the Wizards. Senior Tana Heath there in the back row, along with Greiman and Hoffman. Glynn, Morton, and Martinez in the front row for the Lady Mavericks. Thorne over there in the back row. And a block to start off the evening from Garrett and Kinnis. Griman with the serve. Out of system, so just a down ball coming back to the Wizards. Kinnis out of the middle, and she gets blocked. That's Glynn up there with the solo.
I think the first few points of this set will be extremely important for Mead getting established and knowing they can stay in this game. Doesn't matter the records at all, they can compete.
Without a doubt, just need a little bit of momentum to start off, and they'll be right in it. Dig from Griman there. Garrett not able to run that one down, so another point for Mead. Nice deep swing there from Thorne. Kinnis on the outside. Nice scramble here from Mead, and they'll get it back over. Hertzky off the top of the block. And that one going just wide from Glynn. Double sub here. Scott coming into the match for Sprague, as well as Serrato heading in for Hertzky, and Serrato will serve for the Wizards. And she paints that back line. Ace for Blake Serrato. From the matches we've seen here, Serrato has been one of the strongest servers, getting a lot of aces, lots of long runs to keep the Wizards in sets. And a tight pass, we can count that as another ace for Blake Serrato. Looks like Morton will go ahead and take a seat. Serrato with another deep serve, but this one's handled. Griman out of the back row off the top of the block, and that's a kill for Riley Griman. Serrato continuing back at the service line. Griman with a diving save. Hoffman just roll shotting that one over. Hoffman with that dig. Garrett.
Great idea.
Sending it over in two. And with that, Coach Dumler will take an early timeout, try to break that serve of Serrato. We'll go ahead and take a timeout with him and be right back on Stream It Sports. Oh, he's such an
If this is how your bank sees the world, how do they see you? Be an individual at First Bank. Banking for good.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
And we're back here at Windsor High School. First point out of the timeout. Mead trying that over and two right back. Didn't quite work out. Griman with another great dig. Hoffman gets the kill. Lots of athleticism we are seeing for Windsor. They're able to use their height to their advantage. And I want to say seniority, but not really. Only 2 seniors for the Windsor Wizards, 1 for the Lady Mavericks. So very similar as far as maturity goes in age. Schrader really putting some pace on that one. Hoffman with the dig. Griman will send a free ball back over. Tipped, and Hoffman can't quite get to that one, so Glenn will get another kill for the Lady Mavericks. Thorne back to serve. Diving save from Schrader. Kinnis sends it over. Schrader dig that one too. Might have been going out, but Hoffman will take a swing down the line and it drops. Thorne gonna go ahead and sub out Bruxfort into the back row. Garrett with the serve. It's going deep. Lands in. Tight ball. Lots of confusion there. Couldn't tell if Lady Mavericks were going to go over in 2. Some ping pong going on the side of the Wizards, but the Lady Mavericks will take the point on that one. And it's an ace for Glenn. Glenn scoring 3 out of the 5 points for the Lady Mavericks early on here in the set. Perfect pass on that one. Hoffman with the swing, and she's able to get that between the block and the net. So the Windsor Wizards will take control of the serve. Again, Kinnis back to serve. And that one goes long. Wheaties for Kinnis this morning, so the point will go to the Lady Mavericks.
Since that
Sprague
timeout,
coming
they've
back
been
in the front
doing,
row.
probably been winning since coming out of that timeout.
They have lost that first point out, and it's been pretty back and forth since. But there's an ace for Martinez. Kinnis with that pass. Just tipped over on that one by Heath. Heath will get the ball again and try to punch it over. Can't get there. Lady Mavericks with another point, now within 1. Griman with the swing, and it's long.
She got all of that one.
Slow start for the Wizards. Even though they were up there by a good 4 points, they're still not doing anything too impressive, too aggressive. So right now they just got to clean up their game a little bit right here. Hoffman gets blocked. Garrett's able to cover. Heath with a roll shot. That one going long, but Schrader plays it, and just a free ball going back to the Mavericks. That one going long. Schrader doesn't touch it. So a point for the Wizards. Hoffman with the serve. That one dropping short, an overpass. Kinnis is there. Griman out of the middle, and she gets the kill.
Didn't really look like a setup spike, unless I didn't see it right, but she kind of just went for it. It was hanging in the air perfectly, and she said, I'll take it.
That's, yeah, those quick sets out of the middle. It's almost like you don't get to see the set. You only get to read off the pass and then have to get there. Hertzky off the top of the block gets an extra touch there, so she'll get the kill. What will be key tonight for the Lady Mavericks is to get out of these service runs. They can't let the Wizards go on these long runs, because even if they're fighting back point for point after that, it's going to be an uphill battle. Hertzky with the swing, and it's long. Point Mavericks. Thorne heading back into the front row. Sprague at the service line. Hertzky on the outside. Deja vu to a couple points to go off the top of the block, and another extra touch from the back row, and it goes sailing. Heath with the serve. Perfect dig there from Heath. Hertzky cross court, changing up her shot, and she gets the kill.
It's been all about runs with Windsor here in the first set.
And they have been doing a nice job of that. Obviously, the Lady Mavericks fought back with their one run, but otherwise, it's been Windsor's ball game. Hoffman trying to dive and save that one. Kind of snuck by the outside of the block. Hard ball to get to. Heath is passing excellently tonight. That's Greiman with the tool off the block. And now Greiman will rotate it in the back row to serve. Roll shot, and it's just long. Wizards now up by 5. Going long, but played by the Lady Mavericks. Heath with the dig. Hertzky taking a big swing, and yet another kill for Gabby Hertzky. Greiman mixing in a short serve here. Heath with another dig. And Kennis with a kill. Heath, I don't know if it's because it's senior night. I don't know what it is, but passing, defense, everything just looks awesome.
After a somewhat slow start as well.
And with that, Coach Dumler will take his second and final timeout of the first set. We'll go ahead and take a break and be right back on Stream It Sports.
This life, it isn't for everyone. It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, let's go places.
And we're back at Windsor High School. Wizards able to pull away right here, up by 7 now. 18-11 in the first over the Mead Lady Mavericks. That's Riley Griman back at the service line, almost pulling out an ace. Major scramble play. Griman going on about a 5-point run here. Mixing in a lot of short serves, and I don't blame her because there's another ace. Going deep on this one. And just a free ball coming back to the Wizards. Garrett to Kinnis, and it's a kill. It's a little higher set than I think Kinnis is used to. Garrett slowed it down for her, but she was able to really crank on it.
Wizards are firing on all cylinders.
They really are, and again, after a kind of slow start, not making a lot of errors, but not doing anything too spectacular. It's nice to see. That was a kill for the Lady Mavericks, so they'll go ahead and end that service run. It's a much needed kill. Now we'll see if they can make any kind of run here, because if they're going to, it has to happen now. Heath with another great pass. Hertzky just dribbling over the net after it got caught.
Hey, in the book, it doesn't say that.
It doesn't say.
That was the greatest spike in the history of the world.
They don't write paragraphs next to your stats. It's very true. Schrader back to serve.
Again,
And again, a little trickle. All it counts is an ace.
The book just says an ace, doesn't say anything about it.
Schrader with another strong serve. This one's at least kept alive, but goes into the net. Is now set point for the Wizards. Almost a block, but not quite. Glynn able to sneak between the hands and the net on that one. Broxvort at the service line for the Lady Mavericks. Kinnis on the slide. Garrett almost able to cover, and not quite. A block for the Lady Mavericks.
Still in it here.
Broxvort with another serve. Griman tight pass. Garrett's able to send it over. Very nice heads out play. With that, the Wizards will take the first set 25-14. When we come back, we'll bring you the second set on Stream It Sports.
If this is how your bank sees the world, how do they see you? Be an individual at First Bank. Banking for good.
This life, it isn't for everyone. It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, Let's go places.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
You're watching Windsor High School Athletics.
And we're back here starting off the second set at Windsor High School. It's a strong serve, but then a double called on that overpass. So first point will go to the Wizards, and Riley Griman will serve. Griman went on a nice long run in that first set, so I'm sure that the Lady Mavericks are hoping to end it, and they did. Kinnis swings out on that one. Sprague serving. And it goes long. 3 errors for 3 points to start off this set. Let's see if Serrato can end that run here with a good serve. And she does, it's an ace. And then it's in the net. Double substitution here. Morton and Thorne coming into the set for the Lady Mavericks.
Pace of play in the second set's been a little odd. Kind of had a delay before we started. And
it has. I wonder if Coach Dumler didn't mean for that substitution to happen. Slow motion. Hoffman with a swing, and it's blocked back by Glynn. Griman out of the back row, and that one lands in. Point Wizards. Garrett at the service line for Windsor. Quick set back to Glynn, but it's blocked. That's Kinnis and Hoffman. Garrett with another serve here down the line. Tight ball. Lady Mavericks able to stay on the net. Yet another tight ball. Great little flip over there by Martinez. This angles it perfectly towards the line.
See if Mead can prevent all those runs happening like the first set. Windsor had about 2 or 3 really long runs that set them apart.
They did, and so far they've done a nice job. Pretty back and forth here to start the second set. But now with Glynn heading to the bench, that's kind of where Mead struggled in that first set. So hopefully, again, they can hold off those runs while she has her 3 rotations in the back row. Hoffman's going to take a swing here, and it goes in the net. Point for Mead. Sprague in to the front row. Martinez with the serve. And that one just catches the wrong side of the tape, bounces back to the Lady Mavericks. Point Wizards. Hertzky into the front row, Hoffman at the service line. And that one's in the net as well. Lots of errors from the Wizards, keeping the Lady Mavericks in it. Bruxfort in the front row for the Lady Mavericks. A little bit of a change-up from that first set. Those substitutions were opposite. Bruxfort was in the back row. And Thorne was in the front row last set. So it looks like Coach Dumler's switched that one up. We'll see if it pays off for him. Heath to serve. Another nice tip down the line, this time from Sprague. Point Lady Mavericks.
Keeping themselves in this game.
It's not about swinging as hard as you can a lot of the time, just putting it where the defenders are not. Griman with the swing and the kill. Griman back to serve. Deep ball a little bit out of system, but Spore gets a nice swing. Hertzky down the line, dug by Martinez. Free ball back for the Wizards. Kinnis with the kill. Griman continuing to serve. And that one goes in the net. Another point for the Wizards. Substitution here, going back to Thorne in the front row. Griman still serving. Nice little punch to the corner there from Glenn. It'll drop. Point Lady Mavericks. Scott serving for Mead. Kinnis takes a swing, just finding that deep corner. Kill, Ali Kinnis. Schrader will rotate in and serve. And there's a block from Hoffman.
Great timing on that block.
That would have been the third time that that little tip down the line would have dropped. So it's nice to see that the Wizards made an adjustment. Coach Dumler going to go ahead and take his first time out. We'll take it with him and be right back on Stream It Sports.
If this is how your bank sees the world, how do they see you? Be an individual at First Bank. Banking for good.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
Serve on that one. And we're back. First point out of the timeout. A little bit of a rally going on and a miscommunication to end it. Now we want to see a first point out of the timeout. Serrato continuing to serve. Lynn on the side. Heath with another nice dig. Hoffman off the top of the block. Nice little rally, but it's going to end with a swing into the net from Thorne. Serrato still back at the service line. Rotating Glenn to the outside for that swing. Greiman able to pick it up. Hoffman off the top of the block. And it'll drop. Kill Holly Hoffman. Serrato sending that one deep. Lady Mavericks will let it go. Thorne to serve. Serrato with the pass. Kinnis with the kill. Senior Sierra Medina subbing into the front row. Garrett back at the service line for the Wizards. Garrett gets the ace. Wizards now leading by 10. Free ball coming back for Windsor. Kinnis takes a swing. Great kill down the line. Garrett still going to work at the service line. Tries to drop this one short. Mead's able to handle it. And there's one of the strongest swings we've seen from the Lady Mavericks tonight. That comes from Kenzie Morton, the freshman.
Freshie.
A little freshy.
See if they can build on some of that.
Heath just paints the line there. But it looks like it's out. So never mind. Glenn with another serve. Sending that one over, and Schrader's able to keep it alive. And that one called in. Another kill for the freshman, Morton.
Nice shot, split the difference there. Both the Windsor ladies were calling out.
Looked like they were hoping for the best because there was no way they were going to get there if it was in.
Trying to influence that line rep over there.
Griman out of the back row, Glenn with the dig. Morton, we'll see if she can do it again. That one does go long. Point Wizards. Kinnis to serve. And that one goes in the net. Mead really getting a lot of opportunities simply from the errors being made by the Wizards and not being able to capitalize. Lots of youngins, lots of freshmen out there, but still, hopefully they can do something to come back here, get a little momentum, even if they can't come back in this second set, get some of that momentum for the third. Hertzke back into the front row. Hoffman will sub in and serve. Going deep, and it's long. Brooks Vort into the front row. Morton with the serve on that one. Hertzke off the top of the block. Nice dig, Hoffman. Griman out of the middle, and it's long. Looking for a touch. Not gonna get it. Morton will serve again. And that one goes long. Point Wizards. Heath at the service line. Sprague going around back. Not able to drop it. Hertzke blocked but covers herself. It looked like 4 contacts to me, but guess not either way. Kinnis will throw that one, Garrett will throw that one down.
They fooled everyone in the gym.
Heath continuing to serve. Nice block there from Griman, and it falls. Miscommunication and keep that ball alive by the Lady Mavericks. Coach Dumler calls a timeout. We'll take a break with him and be right back on Stream It Sports.
This life, it isn't for everyone. It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Stream It Sports. I want to give our sponsors a quick shout out. First Bank, Schrader Oil, and Pedersen Toyota. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor with the Stream It Sports family, just send a quick email to rmccoy@streamitsports.com. That's rmccoy@streamitsports.com. We'll get you the information you need to join the Stream It Sports family. Looking to expand here in the next year, maybe you add a few more schools. Starting those conversations now, bring you just more athletics. Windsor with the point, out of the timeout.
And that will be the set. And to all our sponsors, we want you guys to know that we are on Facebook live streaming. We are all over the place, not just an online search. So definitely reach out. So with that, the Windsor Wizards have taken both sets, 25-14. We'll go ahead and hear from those sponsors again and be right back for the third and potentially final set on Stream It Sports.
I think you like.
If this is how your bank sees the world, how do they see you? Be an individual at First Bank. Banking for good.
This life, it isn't for everyone. It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, let's go places.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
This life, it isn't for everyone. It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, let's go places.
You're watching Windsor High School Athletics.
Welcome back to Stream It Sports. Third set, potentially final one, as we said before. And Windsor strikes first.
If those Lady Mavericks could just control their errors, the Wizards are making quite a few as well. They would definitely stay in it, if not take a few sets.
What we want to see from Mead here is we've seen so many games where a team gets down 0-2 and we've, either they come back and with vengeance and either make it close or win that third set, or they fold. So it'll be interesting to see how the coaching staff of Mead handles this and make sure their squad plays all the way through.
Nice scramble play there from the Wizards. Griman able to dig that hard-driven ball. A little roll shot there, and it's wide. So another point for the Wizards. I like the idea of the changeup, though. Thorne trying to just roll shot over the block, drop it in front of the defender there. And Glenn still taking some big swings as well. So Mead not backing down yet, but that one does go long. So the Wizards are gonna take the first 4 straight points here in the third. Griman continuing back at the service line. Great broad jump there from Glenn. She'll get the kill. Scott back to serve for the Lady Mavericks. That one just sneaks in. Wizards thought it was going out. Hoffman was even right there on the line. Just barely drops in. Nice serve from Scott. Heath with a tight pass. Garrett able to keep it alive. Great heads up play from Hertzky, hitting that one down. Free ball for the Wizards. Garrett throws that one down. This time the Lady Mavericks are ready and send that free ball out of bounds. Schrader subs in and heads back to the service line. Net called against the Wizards. A little late there, listen to the crowd, but definitely the right call. Thorne back to serve. Goes in the net. So the Wizards will take over the serve yet again. Garrett serving. Drops that one short, just trickles over. Ace Ellie Garrett. Coach Dumler calling a timeout here. We'll take it with him and be right back on Stream It Sports.
Who wants more peas?
Go away.
Oh, Daddy hates pop-up ads. Who wants
Go
more?
away.
Hashtag dinner time.
Scroll forward.
Choose selfie. No! Selfie.
Go forward.
Delete selfie.
Go away.
Then picture.
Bookmark. Go away.
No, post photo.
Scroll up. Scroll forward.
Hashtag gravy.
Faster. Go faster.
The First Bank mobile app. Technology has never been so easy.
And we're back here at Windsor High School. Score is 7-3 here in the third. If you're joining us late, the Windsor Wizards did take the first 2 sets 25-14 and then matched it up again 25-14. So if they continue to play how they have been and run away with this third set, then that will be a game, set, match. Another win for the Wizards, but definitely not counting out the Lady Mavericks yet. They've shown some resilience, taken some big swings just like that one from the freshman Morton. So we could be in for quite a few more points here in Windsor, Colorado this evening. Wilkie back into the front row for the Lady Mavericks. Glenn back to serve. That one goes in the net. Medina subbing into the front row for the Wizards. Smith with the serve. Tight ball. And a double will be called against Hoffman as that one bounces around, coming down. Nice job from Wilkie being able to send that over. Martinez serves this one. Schrader just down balling it over. And another kill from Morton, able to squeeze by the outside of that block, get in front of the defender. Nice swing from Mackenzie Morton. Martinez continuing with the serve. Hoffman takes a swing. And a block from Hoffman. Schrader rotating out. Hertzky back into the front row and Hoffman at the service line. That one's going to be called a double. So another point for the Wizards. Hoffman continuing to serve. Heath with the swing. Nice dig from the Lady Mavericks. Tipped over, but Hoffman's there. Hertzky squeezes by the block and gets the kill.
Windsor starting to pull away just a little bit here.
It was really close. Yeah, this is the first big run we've seen in this third set. Wizards now up by 5. Tight pass, almost a perfect execution from Wilkie, but it goes a little long. So Hoffman will continue serving. And get an ace. Bullet serve there from Hoffman. Down ball coming back and a block from Hertzky and Medina. You can see just the faces of those Lady Mavericks getting a little bit deflated.
It's got to be tough.
Hopefully they're not too defeated yet. And there's a kill from Sprague. The block of the Wizards was very far and lots of space there for Sprague to take advantage of, and she absolutely did. Now let's see if they can build on that momentum. Pass from Heath. Medina out of the middle. What a tip over to zone 4, just dropping it around the triple block she had in front of her. Nice job by the senior. Heath serving. Going long, and it's just out.
She wanted to hit it over there, but her teammates trusted her teammates.
And that you can see, Glenn is now in the back row. She had been rotating out, or excuse me, she just rotated to the front row. She's playing a little back row there and actually passed some nice balls. And a free ball for the Lady Mavericks. Glenn sends that one just wide. Lady Mavericks not agreeing with the call. Thought that one went in, but Uprough will stand by that line judge. So Greiman will serve for the Wizards. Tipped into the block. See Garrett there out of the middle. Swing from Kennis.
Almost knocked out the coach.
Almost knocked out Coach Dumler there. Putting some heat on it. Sprague serving for the Lady Mavericks. Another nice pass from Heath. Hertzky into the block, covered by Heath. Kinnis will send it over. And that one goes into the net. Another point for the Wizards.
A little mistiming on that jump there. Started coming down before she finished her swing.
It was, and we've seen that quite a few times from the Lady Mavericks, and the middles have been able to send it over and squeeze it by the block. Coach wanted to get Phelps in there, but Serrato was already in. Not much she can do. So Serrato's serving. Great zero tempo execution, from Glynn. And now Phelps will sub in for Hoffman. Greiman with a perfect pass. Phelps gets blocked. It looks like the upref's going to call no touch off the block, so 4 contacts. Obviously, Phelps has been on the bench this whole time, so she's got to take some time to warm up. No worries there. Hopefully, she'll get another chance to take a hack at it. Thorne with the serve. Kinnis.
Great pass. Oh.
And it's in. Kill Ali Kinnis.
I feel like that was way out, now that I'm thinking about it. I was watching the ball there, and coach down there, I'm not sure if he just out giving him a good shot or not worth arguing right now. Or maybe I was wrong.
I think my eyeballs are too bad to see that far. But Garrett will get an ace, so if we want to go by the theory that the ball never lies, then it might have been in. Either way, Garrett with another serve. Blocked by Kinnis. A little bit of a scramble here.
Great hustle all around there.
It was. Nice block by Glynn. Those are such tough balls, those joust balls. You can't tell where it's going to land, who's going to throw it which way. Wizards doing all they can to keep it alive. Phelps with another swing. Down ball coming back. Phelps with a dig. Heath from the backside, and she just squeezes by the hand of Wilkie. Kill Tana Heath. Greiman will go ahead and take a seat. Medina into the front row. Smith at the service line. And a kill from Kenzie Morton. Morton finding quite the groove, just a little bit too late, and she needs about one more weapon on her side of the court. We've seen quite a bit from Glynn, but just not enough, and a few too many errors to really aggressively keep the Lady Mavericks in it. That one sent into the net. Lady Mavericks now within 6. Phelps with the kill. Excuse me, that was Heath.
Get it right, Samantha.
I know, gosh. Glasses are in the mail. Swear.
Every game they seem to be.
Every game.
Snail mail over here.
There, that's Phelps with a great serve. How about that? Nice pickup from Hertzke. Medina out of the middle. Nice job using that tall block. She absolutely is at a height disadvantage against Wilkie there, but with that awesome turn, she's able to get the kill. And with that kill, Coach Dumler will take his second and final timeout. We'll take a quick break and be right back on Stream It Sports.
This life, it isn't for
That was
everyone.
the best timeout.
It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Stream It Sports. Want to give our sponsors one more shout out. First Bank, Schrader Oil, and Pedersen Toyota. Shoot a quick email to McCoy at streamersports.com. Interested in becoming a sponsor. Got a few games this week, Samantha. We got football, volleyball combination as the fall sports start to wrap up in their final few games of the year.
We do, lots going on. We're actually right back at it tomorrow night.
Good to know.
Yeah, we don't want to take too long of a break. So we're going to go ahead and bring you the Mountain Range match at Fossil Ridge.
Thank you for the schedule updates.
Of course, you can't really trust me. I probably can't even read my phone without my glasses, so.
Mead stringing together a few points here.
That's Morton back at the service line. Heath with the pass. Morton even taking big swings out of the back row for the Lady Mavericks. Swing and a miss. That ball goes long. Smith is okay with that miss. Heath serving for the Wizards. That one goes long as well. So the Wizards now at set and match point. Heath serving. And that one's wide, just a bit outside. So with that, the Wizards will beat the Lady Mavericks 3-0, 25-14, 25-14, 25-16. Bringing the Wizards to 12-5 overall, 11-1 in league, only dropping that one match. Lady Mavericks drop to 4-13, 3-9 in league. We appreciate you guys joining us here tonight on Stream It Sports. We're always happy to bring you these Northern Colorado matches, For Cody McCoy, I am Samantha Miller. We will see you next time on Stream It Sports.
It's Windsor High School Volleyball. Live on Stream It Sports, Northern Colorado, has been brought to you by Schrader Oil. Fuel your day. By Pedersen Toyota in Fort Collins. Everything cars made easy. And by First Bank. Visit any of our convenient locations in Northern Colorado. First Bank, banking for good.